Hi, I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story, and today we're out in Fountain Hills on a Sunday on a car show. Coming out in the morning, it's out at Phil's Restaurant in the parking lot. Great car show. I'm with Jay. Jay, good to see you.
How you doing, Lou?
What's your last name?
My name is Jay Sorensen.
Get a little closer to me.
Okay.
So, Jay, when I saw your car, I said, this is a guy I kind of need to meet. So tell us what car we have.
Well, I have a 1961 Rambler Classic.
What's the color on this?
The color is pink. It's a strawberry cream with a gray accent on it.
And your wife loves the color.
Absolutely.
Okay.
She picked the color.
So, tell me with this car, first of all, let's why this car out of all the cars in the world?
The car chose me.
Okay, how did that happen?
I was looking through eBay one day, and it was just one of these cars that stuck out. It was an oddball, as to speak, and it spoke to me and said, I want to go back on the road.
Come on alongside me. Let's take a look at our ride that's coming alongside the road. What is the reaction when you're driving this car?
The reaction is a lot of thumbs up. Everybody really recognizes the car, or they just say, wow, that's just the coolest car I've seen. It's not a car that you see very often at car shows ever.
Right.
And especially in a restored condition.
How difficult is it to find parts for this? Because the outside and the inside look spectacular.
Well, parts are almost impossible to find. The only option I really have as far as parts is the junkyard.
Okay.
So one of the reasons I did move to it's actually a Chevy transmission and drive chain, was so I can get parts for it. So when I'm on the road, I can go into any O'Reilly's, take it right off the shelf.
What a classic look, right? I mean, if this doesn't say 60s driving family car, I don't know what does.
I still kept all the features with the Rambler, the great features of the seats that fold flat, that type of deal.
Now, this is a custom, which was the upgrade version.
Right. This is the deluxe version. It's the custom. It has the special chrome that goes all the way around it. It has a lot of different things. The winged back windows, as you see here. Also the wing in the front.
Show me the wing in the front.
The wings?
Okay, gotcha.
The wing windows on the front here.
I'm with you, okay.
And same as with the back.
You said these seats fold down.
Yeah, they were advertised as a airline reclining seats.
Okay.
Later on, when the high school kids got them, they were coined as the date night seats.
The date night seats. Okay.
So what it is, it's basically a seat that you move this forward.
Okay.
And the seat actually folds.
We don't have to get it all the way down, but I get the point here.
Folds flat all the way to the back seat.
Wow.
Meaning that this actually turns into a twin-size bed.
Jesus. That is great. All right, let's refold it back up. Turns into a twin-size bed. All right, let me take a look at the interior. Now, obviously, the car, you've got no handles on the outside.
No, I went to what happened was two of my handles were broken.
Uh-huh.
And I went to the junkyard, and probably 90% of the handles out there were broken also.
Yeah.
So I decided just to go away from the whole thing.
Gotcha.
And put door poppers.
And you know, you've done such a nice job on that until you just reached in. I didn't even notice that it was shaved. Look at that. That's a great little piece right there. So we have kind of, look at this.
Now on the dash, what I did is there was no AC in this car. I needed to make a space for it. And my 15-year-old daughter came up with the idea of making a bezel in the middle. So I went down and I got another dash, I cut it out and I put it in the middle for the radio. And where the radio is where I put the AC vent.
That's pretty custom. You've got some skill sets here. How did you come up with this skill sets? I mean,
I've been welding since I was in high school.
okay, so this is nothing
Just as
new
a
for you.
hobby. I'm a plumber by trade, so
I'm gonna turn around so I can see it. Go ahead.
I'm a plumber by trade, so I was just naturally doing things as a craftsman would.
Let's show them under the hood.
Sure.
Now, the original Rambler came with what?
A 6-cylinder.
6-cylinder.
It had about 100 horsepower, 80 to 100 horsepower, real
Yeah.
gutless machine.
Real gutless machine. This changed.
And this is a Chevy 307. It started out, I had a 355 with 450 horsepower in it, and it just shook the car apart. So I decided to go with a 307.
You figure you put all that time into building it, you might as well not shake it apart.
Yeah.
Oh,
And it was
yeah.
just too much for the car. So I changed the small block. It has a 307 with a 700 R4 overdrive transmission and a 8.8 liter rear end, Ford rear end.
Wow. Well, let's hear it start, shall we?
All right.
We'll get some idle, and then we'll give it a rev.
That's your economy engine from 1971 Pontiac Grand Prix.
Nice. Let me get a little exhaust now. It's not your mom's Rambler anymore. Jay, give me a little rev.
I got a Chevy for you next.
That sounds fantastic. So when you're coming up like the little old lady from Pasadena, and then you just blow by somebody on the highway, that's got to be exhilarating.
Yeah, it really is. It's a lot of fun. People are kind of shocked that I can even keep up with traffic.
Let's shut it down for a moment. That is great. Well, Jay, first of all, I want to let people know if they like what they just saw, subscribe to the channel. Apparently, there's a little bell that you click so you can see every video. Thanks so much for having such a unique car. Thanks for being such a creator. Thanks for surviving this one and reviving this one and bringing it back to the streets, because it's definitely putting a smile on my face, and I really appreciate your time. Thanks so much for being on my car
Lou.
store.
Appreciate it.